Hey YouTube, I'm making another video again, but I'm trying something different. Instead of just starting the recording at the beginning of the game that when I load this up, instead of just starting the recording, I'm just going to start a recording when I know I'm with maybe like a couple people instead, and record from there. And so I'll just get in the pod. I don't know I forget what difficulty this was. I caught them at the end. It wasn't worth recording it. Okay. I'm going to see where he does to drop. Okay. So we are doing an escort, difficulty 5. I'm going to keep the Avenger as my anti-tank solution. I think I want to keep this entire loadout. The only thing I might lack is like more crowd control. I do have a shotgun, so maybe I'm just overthinking it, honestly. I have my auto-injector perk as usual. Looks like they're calling in some stuff, so I'll just call in my stuff as well then.
Incoming equipment on its way. Stand by. Equipment dropping equipment. Repeat. Broadcasting held by incoming signal.
Pretty standard. Everyone calling in their stuff. I'll pick up an ammo box because no one else is taking it. Alright, get the artillery shells, load them up. Someone's got to work the panel. Ah, that's a shame. Someone has to work the panel. This guy's... Okay. After you reach step 2 of the artillery objective, it tells you where the shells are, the artillery shells. So I can see on the map that I'm close to one. There we go. This should be the 3rd and final artillery shell. Seems we are having trouble with patrols early in the game here. Let's go straight down. Now we are at the SAM site. Someone's got to work the other panel. There we go.
Throwing grenade. Defensive stratagem incoming.
Free grenade at zone feet. Okay, now we are going to the escort. And now we're going back up. It's a short travel. I'm not sure where we're going. Oh. Anytime that you have an enemy within the escort, among the survivors, you have to do melee. I think it's too risky to be shooting, or in that case even stabbing. It wasn't even a very threatening enemy, so the player would have been better off actually just doing nothing. The survivors aren't affected by the slow debuff, so it was fine just to not even do anything and just let the creatures stay in there. It doesn't really do any damage anyway, it just sets up kills like dogs in the cyborgs.
Standby. Equipment on its way. Standby. Equipment on its way.
If you have a laser weapon, you should be shooting a lot off screen to hopefully get patrols before they even appear on screen. So they, yep. Actually, that player's now doing exactly what I said. Always shooting off screen toward the possible spawn locations of the patrols. They should be shooting off screen. There they go. Very good.
Helldiver deploying to combat
Always
zone.
watch your character when someone is coming to the combat zone. Just watch your character. There you go.
Seconds. Defensive equipment inbound. T-minus 15 All right, down there. Deploying ordnance. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Throwing grenade! T-minus 5 seconds. Shuttle arriving.
And that is it. If you also noticed that that player that was using the heavier laser weapon that was called in, your turn rate is rather slow with that when you are shooting, when you are using the laser. So just be mindful of that. I think I'm going to stick around and see if they start another planet. And if not, I will check the list of available games, and then if I have to, I'll start my own again.
Finally!
Let's see what they choose to do. I'm going to sit here at the console to see what's chosen, and then so I can get a glance at the map. So we have nothing but, well, we have 3 bug nests, and we have 1 capture area. So I think I am going to bring my recoilless rifle. It can be used to take out the bug nest safely. And I can also take out tank bugs with it, so it'll have a dual purpose. Plenty of nests, so
Yes.
even better when there's assisted reload involved, but so with that, recoilless, they wanted to change the location. So I'm going to do the recoilless rifle. I'm going to do, because we're against bugs, I'll do the Paragon. Change it up a little bit. I already have a backpack, I already have a secondary weapon. I could bring more ammo if I wanted to. I am a stickler for ammo. We're not defending anything. Maybe I really should do another ammo. The Patriot, the one player has a Patriot and they only brought 1 ammo stratagem, so I feel like they won't be able to really share their ammo if they're using the Patriot against the bugs, which isn't a very good choice, by the way. It doesn't shoot very straight. It's a little wild. So again, to aim for center mass is difficult on that. Similar to the stalwart and its larger brother. That was unfortunate.
Request confirmed. Request confirmed.
Okay, I don't think
Equipment
we're
on
calling
its
in
way.
anything. We shouldn't have to call in anything when we have a
Equipment on its
capture
way.
area not too far. We can just capture the area and then call in our stuff while that's
Dropping
happening.
equipment.
We don't have to call in our stuff now.
Dropping equipment.
And we have problems like this.
Request acknowledged. Request
It's
confirmed.
taking us some time to actually get out there. Okay. So all we have to do is get to this get to this capture area. That was my fault, I would say. So I'm going to get on the area. I'm going to call in my stuff because it would be time efficient to do so right now while we are capturing.
Deploying defensive assets.
There's a patrol there. Oh, took too long to take them out. Got him. I'm going to reload immediately. Be mindful, the rail cannon turret, it can kill you in one hit. Alright, so now I'm assuming we're going bottom left to search for the bug's nest. Now, judging the land structures, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be toward the top of the searchable area, but we can run around this lake here. I'm trying to be easy on the trigger presses, so I do single shot instead of burst fire. For those patrols, they're very weak. They get killed rather easily. If you have to hunt down a bug's nest in a searchable area, usually you can kind of tell where the nests are by the land on the map. Seems we are not finding them. I actually thought it was this longer land mass that was up here, but it's not. Oh, it is. Hey, that left bug's nest was... That left bug's nest was outside the searchable area, wasn't it? It was this elongated piece of land here.
Supplies incoming.
Outside the searchable area. Okay, I thought I hit the nest there. I guess I did not.
Stand by. Equipment on its way.
I can't see the nest. You always want to do the objective if you can. Okay, that fight was a little awkward. It would have been fine if I could just see the other nest. Of course I did miss my shot though. I could have sworn it was on target. Okay, we can keep moving here. Still struggling with killing patrols on time. We'll have to call in ammo soon. Which I will do.
Supplies incoming. Equipment on its way. Dropping equipment. Repeat. Dropping equipment.
I'm actually going to take these hits. I have the regen perk. I'm going to get some ammo here. I'm not sure why the guy with the laser gun picked up ammo. He does have a primary that uses ammo. It's kind of an awkward setup.
Jumping! Get down!
I'm going to say it's going to be at bottom, actually. It's not going to be up here. There's a water structure that goes in like kind of like a backwards C shape. That's where the nests will be, like right here, that I just marked on the map. You should be able to tell by the water or by the land masses where the nests are. I'm just surprised the last nests were outside the searchable area. That was really weird looking. But it's not going to be up here, it's going to be right where I said. So we'll see if I'm right. Thought I got him in time. I'll get ready to dive if I have to. It's going to be down here, where the reverse C shape of the water... Yep, I was right.
Dropping equipment.
Now, they keep calling in nukes, but I can clearly kill the nests myself. Okay, now we have to go to extraction. I don't know if I should really be reloading yet. I will reload after I call in the shuttle. Oop.
Extraction deploying defensive assets. Defensive equipment.
I will also call in ammo.
Defense drop incoming. Defensive stratagem incoming.
Another laser weapon wielder picked up ammo. I don't know why. I almost feel like people who use laser guns pick up more ammo than the ones that don't use laser guns. Just be mindful, if you have a laser gun, you have infinite ammo. I feel like I say that all the time.
Deploying defensive assets.
It's almost like a habit, like you have nothing to do, so you just decide to pick up ammo.
ETA minus 15 seconds. T minus 10 seconds.
I'm gonna finish my reload before I do anything else.
ETA minus 5 seconds. Shuttle arriving.
That's unfortunate. I didn't know he had a recoilless rifle. Did he have that the whole time? Or did he call that in toward the end of the game? That was bizarre. Could have been doing assisted reload the whole time. A little strange. Remember that your equipment is most effective if it's actually in the game. Yeah, that was bizarre. I don't remember ever seeing him having the recoilless rifle.
Hellboard launch sequence initiated. Crew to stations. I repeat, crew to stations.
Bug's Nest, artillery, black box. I'll have to bring like a one-handed weapon then for that. So when carrying the black box, I have my primary that I can still shoot with. I think 2 ammo is kind of excessive. I think we are having trouble with the patrols. So if we're having trouble with patrols, we're going to be doing a lot of fighting. So maybe I should do, I could try doing like heavy strafing runs, 2 of them. The cooldown is 35 seconds. It's not terribly long. It's not, of course, like the strafing run that's only 10 seconds, but the heavy for 35, it does a lot of damage. It's not bad. So, I do like that strafing run though, that 10-second cooldown. Use it multiple times in a single fight. I don't think I used it very much last game though.
Equipment
Okay, so it
dropping
looks like
on
we're
its
searching
way.
first,
Repeat,
first for the black
equipment,
box.
incoming on its
So
way.
we should probably go toward the center of the searchable area where the
Line incoming.
black box icon is. It's unfortunate. Pick up some ammo. Yep, right at the center of the searchable area. And we move on. There's an impaler up there. But we shouldn't have to worry about it as long as we keep moving. Nice clean shooting. Don't even have to worry about the tentacles or the little arms that come up out of the ground. Don't even need to worry about those. After we drop off the black box, we should move immediately to the next objective. I have not called in my stuff yet. I will call my stuff in when we get to the artillery. Can't call anything in yet when we're in transit. That's unfortunate. Okay. Always keep the objective moving if you can. This is unfortunate as well.
Dropping equipment. Repeat, dropping equipment.
I'm gonna call in the guy before I start my reload sequence. so we finished the objective. We should continue to move on here.
Say hello to democracy!
We don't even have to worry about the units that are behind us.
Reload!
There are 2 bugs nests coming up that I can take out with the recoilless rifle. We are on top of them.
One incoming.
The player still insists on using the nuke. Don't know why they're not moving away from the nest. I'm afraid I'm gonna kill them.
Jumping! Freedom delivery!
All I have to do is move away from the nest.
Go!
Request
I'm gonna
accepted.
reload while this player is coming back in again. Extraction is next, so we should be going down this way.
Liberty for all!
I have not used either of my heavy strafing runs. Okay, someone's starting
Extraction
the...
confirmed. Defense drop incoming.
Shuttle.
Equipment on its way. T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
I have 3
Dropping equipment.
rockets left.
Repeat. Dropping
There's
equipment.
one
Dropping
man
equipment on its
rifle,
way.
so
Dropping
total of
equipment.
4. I won't grab an ammo box yet.
Defense drop incoming.
Reloading! How'd you like to take some freedom?
Some possible
Stand
patrol
by.
spawn points.
Equipment on its way. T-minus 1
Top
minute.
left.
Deploying defensive assets.
Yeah, I guess someone does actually save the recoilless rifle with the support kit for like the very end of the game. I don't know why that is.
Reload! Get some!
Firing for
That's
effect.
bad. That was a bad throw by me. I ended up killing the turret.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Okay, I reloaded the other player.
Defense drop incoming. T-minus 15 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. T-minus 5 seconds.
Throwing grenade!
Shuttles arriving.
Ah, he reloaded me just as I was getting on the shuttle. Assisted reloads. Very, very beneficial. If you can work along with someone. Reloading your weapon for you takes 1 second compared to like the 5 that you would have to spend reloading it yourself. It's a huge time saver. It makes the item overpowered in that sense. Last mission on the planet.
Outboard launch sequence
And then
initiated.
I think I'll stop the recording
Crew to stations.
after this.
I repeat, crew to stations.
Okay, so we have some traveling to do. We have an escort for that little train escort mission. The Punisher can be good. It has a very tight choke, so there isn't much spread. So hitting center mass on something, it still does a lot of damage. I think I might end up actually trying it. I hardly used my strafing runs, despite the theory that it would make sense to use them. I used it one time, and that one time I actually killed one of our own turrets. So I think what I will end up doing is doing 2 ammos, and then I will do an incendiary bomb. The incendiary bomb I will do in response to the alarms going off from the patrols. We've been having trouble with that, so I feel like I've been having trouble with that for many games now. And the Punisher definitely doesn't help. Choosing the Punisher kind of sets me up to fail at shooting all the patrols unless I also shoot out screen a little bit because of its range.
Dropping equipment, dropping
Well, I call me
equipment.
stuffing, so I will too this time.
One incoming.
It's that patrol issue again. I don't want to use the incendiary bomb up here because I believe we're going this way.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
So I need to be mindful of my ammunition consumption on this. We have a patrol top left, possibly. Spawn point.
Grenade!
Reload! Reloading! Reloading! Reloading!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Reloading!
Try to stay off the train. If you are escorting a vehicle, try to stay off of it, unless you want to stop it because your friends need more time to get out of a tough spot, or...
Reload.
But really, no one should be near it. I'm gonna let someone else take that ammo.
Engage.
Or no one. I'll just take it.
Reload!
That guy's getting a little too close to the convoy.
Reloading!
Shooting off screen because I heard an enemy. The
Reloading!
range on the Punisher is pretty high. I heard a patrol down here. Okay.
Reload! Reloading!
On the double.
We can just keep moving. We don't have to fight this.
Engage. Can't jump. Engage. Cover.
Reloading! Reloading! Reloading!
Stratagem incoming. Incoming fire.
I don't know why he's not moving.
Firing perfect. Request confirmed.
I mean, he knew the stratagem was there. The red beacon was there for a while. And he just wasn't even moving.
Reloading! Reloading!
Reload. Let 'em have it.
Okay, need to keep moving here.
Hello to democracy.
Reloading! Reloading!
Reloading.
Reloading!
So the bug nests should be around that semicircle water structure. So as long as we get to it. So we're at it now, but we need to make a left here.
Jumping.
there they are.
Take cover!
There's one. There's two.
Reloading! Reloading!
So we have to go top left now.
Reloading!
Freedom delivery!
Reload!
Reloading!
Should be able to keep moving here.
Reload!
Request accepted.
So the blast of the recoilless rifle was large enough to kill my friend there.
Extraction confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
What I could have done was shoot the tank bug more toward the back,
Incoming.
so that my friend
Dropping
isn't near the
equipment.
blast.
Dropping equipment.
That's unfortunate.
Request confirmed.
Reloading!
Roger that.
T minus 1 minute. Deploying defensive assets.
Reload!
Affirmative.
Deploying defensive assets.
Reloading!
Watch out!
There's an impaler up here.
Reloading! Reloading!
ETA. T minus 30 seconds.
How do I take the freedom?
Reloading!
Reload!
Reloading!
Get them all!
ETA. Firing for effect. 15 seconds. T minus 10 seconds.
Reloading!
ETA. T minus 5 seconds. Defensive stratagem incoming. Shuttle arriving.
Reload!
Okay, everyone should be able to get on. And that will wrap that up. So I made a mistake shooting my recoilless rifle at that one tank bug that was chasing my teammate. I could have aimed more toward the back of the tank bug, but then I would be gambling on the idea that it wouldn't kill it, because it would be a glancing shot at that point. So if it didn't kill it, he would have died anyway. But I don't know. You could also say I should have killed it earlier, but I felt like moving was more sensible at that moment. Just moving to the next objective. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.